Yo, what's up? Welcome to the Drinks and Discussion Podcast. It's your boy King Bot, KVNG, BAK. Got my man Primetime here with me.
Yo, what's goody?
It's popping, man. I feel like we ain't potted in a minute, man.
It's been a minute. We took a couple of shows off.
Yeah, man. Niggas had to go on vacation and shit, man. Live it up.
You know, sometimes you gotta take a break, man. Gotta take a break, enjoy life, man. Just have a good time, man.
Yeah, that shit was worth it though. That shit was definitely worth it.
Sure was, bro. I needed that. Bro.
Yeah, man. So what's new with you, bro? I mean, I ain't really seen you since my birthday. Oh shit, my birthday happened.
Birthday boy.
My birthday happened. Yeah, my birthday happened, man.
Shit, man. I mean, I've been recovering, bro. I've been recovering.
Yo, it's like you can't go out of town without recovering now. Like I feel old as shit, bro.
Bro, we getting old, bro. Like straight up old as hell, bro.
Yeah, I definitely had to recover, bro.
Like I gotta be honest. Vegas whooped my ass, bro. Whooped my ass, man. I got a little. I was feeling a little under the weather as towards the end of the trip.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it was just a lack of sleep, a lots of liquor, and being around a bunch of crazy people. It just whooped my ass. I've been man. I'm probably like just now getting back to like my regular sleep schedule, bro. Like I was.
Oh shit, yeah. I ain't had no choice, man. I had to get back to my regular sleep schedule as soon as I got back, man, because I know I had to train myself. And then I was still going out because I normally celebrate my birthday, the weekend of July 4th or whatever, and it just happened to be when I got back, and I wasn't, I ain't start work to the 5th. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, yo, nigga, I'm going out. I'm outside, nigga. I was outside. I was taking pictures, nigga. I was looking cute. Yeah, I was out here, man. I was having a fucking ball, man.
Yeah, me, I was inside. The only reason I came out is for this man's birthday.
Yep.
To kick it.
And it was only for a few hours.
It was only for a few hours, but other than that, I was inside. I was in bed. I was resting.
Call you King Lavender from now on.
King.
This nigga had lavender in his drink.
The lavender in the drink. Yeah,
nigga had lavender in his drink, yo. She was garnishing that bartender was garnishing the fuck out of them drinks, yo.
She really was putting flowers and all type of shit in the drink.
Yeah, I mean, she made some good drinks though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what, bro? I think they probably need to have her back at Peace and Saint because I went to Peace and Saint over the weekend. And them drinks won't hit like they used to be hit. They need to put her back behind the bar, man.
You know what? I did notice that. Like when I first started going to Peace and Saint,
mm-hmm.
their drinks was like phenomenal. They you know what I mean? Because they used to do like little things to like they used to put a little sparkling junk in the drink and
set the motherfucker on fire.
Yeah, they used to do all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now they barely even putting the sugar on the rim and then you gotta fancy up the drink. Plus at Peace and Saint, bro, those drinks are like almost like at Vegas prices. Bro.
Yeah. It's like $20 a drink, yo.
Yeah,
like for real. Like expect to spend like if you go out to Peace and Saint by yourself, expect to spend no less than $70. If you take somebody, you spending like $120.
Yeah.
Off rip. Because if you get the hookah, you get the drinks, like, yeah, you spend.
You know what I mean? Like I'm used to a drink being like $12, bro. Them drinks be like $20.
Yeah, them shits be damn near $20. You know what I'm saying?
And yo, they gotta be hitting. They gotta be hitting if it's that much.
Yeah, man.
So, but yeah. But yeah, man. You know, you enjoy your birthday festivities.
I did, man. I did. I enjoyed my birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a ball. I ain't gonna complain, because if I complain, ain't nobody gonna listen no how. But nah. I did have a ball, man. I definitely enjoyed myself. Just ready to I mean, shit, I was actually ready to start work, bro. Like, starting work today was, you know what I'm saying, was love, man. After all the boring shit, you know, they got to do I-9s and all that kind of shit, man. So
Right.
after all that shit was done, I was like, yeah, nigga, I'm ready to start, nigga. I was out there moving around, doing shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga had a whole coffee this morning. Like, he was about to do some shit, yo. I said, yo, let me leave this coffee mug on my desk so I don't forget it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Legit.
I don't even drink coffee, man. But you know, it is what it is. Let me see. All right, so we could just jump into what we gotta talk about today, man.
Let's get it.
All right, so you know, I've been on the fence about certain things relationship wise, and you know, one of the reasons why I won't, you know, kind of date a woman that isn't financially stable is because I personally don't want my partner to need me, if that makes sense.
I understand that.
So with that being said, like, how do you feel about maybe, you know, like your partner needing you? Is that, like, I know some men kind of need that.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about, where do you fall on that spectrum?
I feel like it's a fine line.
No, go ahead.
All right, cool. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with this camera.
All right.
Go ahead.
Work that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's a fine line. Because for me, like, I understand the whole thing of like a man wanting a woman to kind of need them, or, you know, rely on them for different aspects. But what I will say is, like, a huge turnoff is a woman who doesn't have her shit in order. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to hear like, oh, I'm late on my phone bill. Like, to me, like, that's a huge turnoff. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't need a chick who's like balling out here, or, you know what I mean? Like, she ain't gotta make as much money as me. Like, that's not a big deal to me. But like, you have to know how to manage your finances. That's big, because like, for me, you know, if I'm thinking like long term, like, I would love to be able to trust the person I'm with my finances. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I don't want a woman who's going to be a leech either. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like, can you bring something to the table, or are you just going to be the one kind of just benefiting off of me the whole time? Like, that's what I don't want. You know what I'm saying? So I'll always say, like, I don't need an independent woman, but I would love a capable woman. You get what I'm saying? Don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Because an independent to be like, I don't need you, like, I don't need all that talk, but I need you to be capable. You know what I'm saying? Which means capable of paying your own bills, capable of paying your own rent, keeping your phone on, getting back and forth to work. You know what I mean? The essentials. Like, can you just be a regular adult and do like regular adult responsibilities? So if you can do that, then we rock it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, as far as the need thing, like, I want you to need me emotionally, like, not financially. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so you want your need to hit from a different perspective.
Right, from a different perspective. Like I don't want you to need me financially. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like emotionally, like, yeah, like I would love to be like, oh, I need you, or, you know what I mean? Like, if you say, like, if you ask me to like come like fix your sink, you know what I mean? I just got a new bookshelf. Can you help me put it together? like stuff like that. Like I don't mind you asking me, you know what I'm saying, for things like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm like, cool. You know what I mean? Like I'm a man. I know how to fix shit. I know how to put things together. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I can't fix no sink, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If it's some sink issues, man, like if I run the fucking router shit down there and it don't fix it, like I ain't getting up under that motherfucker. We call somebody though. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's like woodwork, I'll nail some shit to a wall and I'll fucking mount a TV. Hell yeah,
like if she asked me
that shit I can do.
Yeah, if she asked me to mount a TV or some shit like that, like you asked for shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. Like, I'm your man. Like, I got you, baby. Like, let me handle it. Relax. I got this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you start talking about, like, you know, I'm late on my bill or this is past due and that is past due, like, I'm like,
yeah, that's an instant.
Because I'm already paying for dates and shit. So it's like,
now I gotta pay for you to live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I gotta pay for like regular shit that like you would like. How was you gonna get it paid if I wasn't here? Was your phone just gonna cut off? Like, or were your lights gonna cut off?
Yeah.
Like if I wasn't here, like what do you? And then, cause then like when I see like shorties who like they can't pay their light bill, they can't pay their phone bill, like then I be thinking like, how was you doing it before? Were you selling ass to get your light bill paid?
Hey,
like,
I thought I was the only one.
That's what I'm saying. My thought process goes straight to like, yo, that means you probably selling ass, not technically selling ass, but you probably like using dudes to get shit paid. Because every time I'm around, you know what I'm saying? Big auntie energy, yo.
Yeah, what's going on? That's Shanice.
Shanice, okay.
We gonna see Shanice tomorrow. We're gonna be on Shanice's show tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all tune into that big auntie energy shit.
We'll be there, yeah. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like your phone is always on, your light bills are always paid, but now all of a sudden when I'm around, you ask me to pay the shit. So I'm like, either you trying to use me or you was getting some other sucker to pay these bills before I came here.
Right.
And that's a major turnoff. And so I'm not with that.
Okay. I think for me it's more of it's the money thing. If you ask me for money, I'm not really vibing with, you know what I'm saying, you asking me for money, man. Like I'm more so of the nigga, like I'll be there emotionally. I can be there. Like I won't say it's no to the money. Right. What I'll say is this. What I'll say is if you come to me and be like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be short on rent because of a catastrophic reason. It's like an unexpected, like I had this doctor bill, you know what I'm saying, that I had to pay, you know what I'm saying, or it was going to go to collections and fuck up my credit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to pay that and I need help on the rent. That shit I could understand. But you just asking me flat out, just like not giving a reason why you can't pay your rent, like that shit don't make sense to me. Because at that point, that tells me you don't know how to budget. If you don't know how to budget, how you know how to budget time? If you can't budget time, how you expect to be with me? Like, it's a lot of things that go into that, like into my thinking when it comes to that shit. And it's like, yeah, but everything else I could be there for, like some man shit. Like, if it's a fucking spider, bitch, call me.
Yeah, no, but like that's legit. Like I can't have you like on, like you on Instagram and you at the parties and you got the new outfit and your hair done, your nails done, and then you hitting me up talking about something you laid on your.
Yeah, see, that's the shit I don't respect.
That bugs me. That bugs me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you was just stuck in the house all day, you know what I'm saying, not doing nothing, and you just trying your best and blah, 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 and you come up short, all right, I got you. What can I need? Because I know you trying out here. Yeah. But you out here living your best life, and then be like, oh, no, I'm short. So you fronting. You fronting then. You acting like you got it when you don't. You out here on the gram flexing and shit, partying, drinking, popping bottles, all this is other shit, and then you coming to me for some money.
Hey, yo, so she said, hold up, Bach. If a certain polish on the nails look good on the dick, you could drop some coins on some gel polish. That is true. That is true, but that's a treat. That's a gift. That's not you asking me for money. That's a gift that I'm giving you. Or I'm going to go get my nails done. Oh, shit, get that polish I like. You know, the one that glow in the dark? Yeah, get them shit. Go to Kiki. Tell Kiki I sent you because she know you coming. I done made the appointment already. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is show up. You know what I'm saying?
This
like
nigga,
I'm not. No,
this nigga and his fingernail polish.
No, bro, it's a fucking fetish. I'm convinced I have a fetish with fucking fingernail polish and the fucking grippers looking good around my shit. Yo, that shit is fucking sexy to me, yo. It might not, you might not care, but I care for a woman who keep up. And it don't even have to be long fingernails, yo, because I hate long fingernails because I wonder how you wipe your ass. You know what I'm saying? If you got long fingernails. Like, yeah, like I like girls that keep like the regular limp fingernails, but she cute with it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And if the bitches glow in the dark, that shit gonna kind of excite me a little bit. I'll just be like, hey, yo. Oh shit. But no, man, seriously, bro. Like I was, she said, yo, I'm dying at home, yo.
Wait till we get on your podcast.
Yeah, no, we're gonna cut a fucking fool tomorrow, yo. We're gonna cut a fucking fool tomorrow. All right, man. So moving right along. So, true or false, right?
True or false?
Do you think it's a difference between leading and controlling? Do you think those are two different things?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely. So here's the thing, man. And a lot of people talk about leading. That shit is not easy. It's not easy at all. Mm-hmm. Being a leader. And what's good about leaders, man, is that being a leader is all about moving at the beat of your own drum. You get what I'm saying? And this is how I always put it, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're talking about relationships and dealing with women. It's like, look, baby, this is what I got going on. This is what I'm doing. You can either get on the train or you cannot get on the train. You get what I'm saying? So there's no controlling aspect to that. It's like, look, I got this going on. I got this going on. I'm doing this. Do you want to come? Do you want to come? Do you want to do this? Do you want to try this out? If not, cool. You get what I'm saying? That's a good leader, right? And that's also a great alpha trait. You know what I'm saying? Because alphas don't give a damn if people join them in the activities or not.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Alphas just move and they say, hey, look, yo, I'm doing this. You want to join me? Great. If not, that's also cool. You know what I'm saying? Kind of going back to us on vacation and shit. Like if you want to be like, nah, I ain't doing this. Or you know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm going to go here. Y'all can go ahead and do that. I'm going to do this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a good alpha trait to be like, you know what I mean? Because, that's what beta niggas, they always, you know what I mean? They can't do nothing unless, they someone else joined them on their shit or whatever the case may be. Where alpha niggas just be like, look, I'm doing this. And
I think we roll with a whole bunch of alpha niggas, bro, because niggas will get missing for a whole day in Vegas and be like, bro, where was you at? Nigga, I was out. Nigga, I went here. I went there. Nigga, I had fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had to do what everybody else was doing, man.
A beta nigga would feel forced to do this or that.
Right.
But yeah, I think controlling behavior is definitely, that's a toxic masculinity trait. I don't like to talk about toxic masculinity, but if we want to talk about
I already say this is a toxic podcast,
right? So. I hate bringing up toxic masculinity, but if you, I'll say a negative masculine trait is controlling behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to control somebody. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You do a certain thing, and if you know what your thing is if it's vibing, people will come along with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because if you doing it and you grooving and you blah blah blah, you ain't gotta care. Other people are gonna look at you and be like, oh shit, I like that vibe that he's on.
Yeah.
Let me get on that vibe and let me roll. You know, let me roll with him.
Okay.
And so yeah, so I think there's definitely a huge difference between controlling and leading.
Okay.
What's your thoughts, bro?
It's a difference. A difference. But some niggas disguise that shit. Some niggas disguise controlling as leading. So I know several niggas. that control leading as controlling. And it's funny because the women that they do it to don't know the difference. And I'm just like, yo, who raised you, shorty? Like, yo, like I be asking, so like if I go over for like a game night and shorty is over there, I'm asking the question like, so you cool with that shit? Like, where did you learn this behavior from? I'm asking some deep ass questions while I'm pouring my Jack and Coke. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I need to know. Like, I need to know, like, what in your childhood or what in your life period, you know what I'm saying, dawns you to be like, that shit is cool. Because it's like, yo, this nigga is controlling the fuck out of you, but he's disguising it as leadership. Like, he's telling you that, you know what I'm saying, oh, if you go out and work and chase this fucking bag, and this is going to drip over into our next topic, but yo, if you go out and work and chase this fucking bag, yo, shorty, I got the house. Like, nah, nigga, ain't shit wrong with you, bro. Ain't shit wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, go out and work too. Like, yo, you control the fuck out of her. Or it don't even have to be that extreme. It could be the extreme of this nigga can go out every weekend, but she can't go out at all. Like, she just gotta stay at the house. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'll approve of your friends and shit like that. You gotta find some better friends. You know what I'm saying? So did she befriends the fucking girlfriends and his homeboys and all the bitches is hoes? Nah, I don't want you to go out with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you control the shit out of her. Like, you can't do that, yo. You can't do that. There's gotta be balance somewhere, dog.
Yeah, no, I think all that shit is toxic, man. And there's certain manosphere podcasts, which I will not name, but y'all know who I'm talking about.
Hey, yo, bring us to y'all podcast, nigga.
Who will go around talking about how, like, you give ultimatums to women or you punish them for certain behaviors.
How you gonna punish a grown ass woman, dog?
Anyway, that's weak shit. That's weak shit. Either she get on the program or she don't. No matter what you do as a man, you keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? You just keep it pushing. Like, all right, look, you're not doing it. I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying? You communicate. Say, look, I would like it if you do. I got
a question too. Go ahead.
I would like it if you do this. I would like it if you do that. And even if she does have, like the example you gave, if she does have toxic friends, express that, like, man, I feel like blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, you can't control what kind of friends she has.
Yeah, you're
right. It is what it is. I mean, if it's so bad to the point where it's damaging your relationship, then, bro, you can keep pushing, find another girl, whatever. If it doesn't affect your relationship, then don't worry about it. Y'all good together, you know what I'm saying? So don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Everyone has their little whatever thing that you may not like about the person that you got to deal with. If her thing is having some friends who are whatever, it is what it is. But if y'all vibing when it's just y'all, then don't fucking worry about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm, go back to, like, the whole, like, alpha mentality is like you worrying about too much shit, bro. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let other people live, and then, you know what I'm saying? Because otherwise it's gonna come off like you smothering. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be smothering and controlling. Nobody wants to be controlled. So
strong communication skills. That's why I have those. That's why I have those healthy beards. Hey, yo, Shanice, get the fuck out of here, yo. All right, man. But no, the question I wanted to ask you is, all right, it's a twofold question. Do you think a woman can lead a relationship? This is the toxicity that he was talking about earlier. Do you think a woman can lead a relationship, or do you think women can only be controlling? I'm setting you up for the fucking kill, nigga.
You are setting me up.
I am. I would answer the question too.
I mean, can they lead? Technically, yes, they can lead.
Okay.
They can lead.
All right.
Is that going?
You saving yourself? Is
that going to be the best dynamic for the relationship?
Ooh.
Fuck no. Fuck no. There's no good dynamic where the woman is leading. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it right now. Y'all can cancel me if you want to. Okay. There is no good dynamic where the woman leads. There are several relationships where the woman leads. But typically, what's going to happen is that's a beta nigga. That's a beta nigga. And, you know, women can act like, oh, they cool and they happy, but they're not really happy. You know what I'm saying? They're not really happy. They brag to your fan. Oh, my man does this. My man does this. But he's a fucking lapdog. He's a fucking lapdog. You have him fucking whip like, you know what I'm saying? Like
you carry that nigga in your purse.
You carry that nigga in your purse, bro. You're not really happy, but you go brag to you. My man would never do this. My man would never do. But you talk to him, he sounds like he's like and like depressed every time you talk to him. Yeah, man. You know, things are right, man. You know, just day by day. Like you have his fucking balls. Like
if a nigga say
right,
day by day, you know he feed.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, like that.
Yeah,
like
I'm
when
taking it day by day right now, bro. Like, I mean, you know how I do.
Anyone, like anytime,
nigga,
bro.
Know.
Like there's a woman leading, bro. Like she has this nigga by the balls like this, bro. This nigga has no balls, bro. And she thinks she winning because she has him under control, but she's really not happy. She doesn't really respect him. Typically, when a woman is leading, she actually doesn't really respect him, but she keeps him around because he does what she tells him to do.
Yeah,
and that's the issue, bro.
I'm convinced on that.
Yeah, no. If a woman is leading, bro, she doesn't respect the dude.
Nope.
She will tolerate him. She'll keep him around because he does what he wants, and she'll laugh at all the other girls like, your nigga don't do this, your nigga. But at the end of the day, bro, she is not happy. That man does not make her hoo ha, twinkle, 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 twinkle. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like. It is what it is, and typically, to your point about controlling, it does come off controlling because it's not a leading type of thing. It's usually when the woman is leading, it usually comes off more so controlling than leading. Because I don't like honestly, bro. I don't even see how that dynamic works. It just doesn't work unless you have a feminine woman. A masculine woman and a feminine man. That's the only way those roles side. And which one of you ladies want a feminine man? All right.
You know what? You can't say that because the way these binary shits is set up now, bro, like, I don't know what's happening.
Which one of you heterosexual women want a feminine man? Like I said.
All right, bro. Like, I'm not getting canceled for you, but however,
go ahead.
I do think a woman can lead certain aspects of a relationship. When it comes to anything emotional, I think a woman can lead that. I think a woman can lead the emotional bonds in a relationship because as men, we are not as emotionally in tune. Our EQ is lower than our IQ 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Unless you listen to Drake 24/7. But our EQ is lower. You know what I'm saying? Like our IQ is high because we know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? We're logical, mental logical creatures. So like we're always thinking, you know what I'm saying, like we're problem solvers. Like this is what your average heterosexual cis man is, a fucking problem solver. Like, yo, if you come to me with a problem, I'm going to give you a solution. Am I going to give you the solution in the cuddle bug type of way? Fuck no. I'm going to tell you what the fuck it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You come to me and say your car broke down. Well, shit, what the fuck is wrong with your car? Oh, I ain't changed the oil in 8 months. Bitch, change your fucking oil. Like, the fuck? The fuck is wrong with you? Like, this is what I'm going to say to you. I'm not going to be like, oh, baby, it's probably not even has nothing to do with the oil. No, nigga, I know. Like, it logically makes sense. If you ain't changed your oil at fucking 8 months, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something, you fucking clogged up your engine somehow. You know what I'm saying? Your engine is probably fucking clogged or it's dry. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
All right, so I peep what you're saying, and I actually recently had this conversation, right? So you're talking about women excelling in certain areas that men don't, and I 100% agree with that. And this is the analogy that I like to use, right?
Oh shit.
So, so men, hold on, go ahead, give me the joint. Yeah. All right. So men. The man will be the leader, right? But just because you're the leader does not mean you're the expert in all areas, right? One example I like to use is Barack Obama, right? He's the president of the United States, right? He's the leader of the free world. But at the same time, he's not an expert on everything, right? And a good leader relies on his advisors and the people in his cabinet, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, for instance, the situation with the outbreak, you know, in the pandemic, I'm pretty sure the president isn't an expert on viruses, you know what I'm saying, and outbreaks. So what does he have to do? He has to rely on the people in his cabinet. He has to rely on his advisors to give him the best information, you know what I'm saying, and move. And a lot of times, some people, they don't even have to swing information by him. He relies on them to move independently and say, look, you control this part. And to me, that's a good leader. A good leader is someone who listens to his advisors and the people close to him. How I relate that to a relationship, just like your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, right? A good leader listens, right? That's a key sign to a good leader. Okay. So when you have your woman, people think like, oh, you're the leader, and that means she can't wipe her ass without her permission. No, you know what I'm saying? What that means is you are the leader, but you have your partner, right? Mm-hmm. Just like you got the vice president. The vice president doesn't have to run everything by the president. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The vice president has certain leeway to make their own decisions and do this, and this, and this, and this, and this. But when it comes down to the big stuff that still has to report to the head guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I see a relationship. People look at it like a dictatorship. No, when I say a man leads, it's not a dictatorship at all. Because to me, a dictator is not a good leader. You know what I'm saying? A good leader is someone who listens and takes advice and knows that he doesn't know everything. So at the same time, you got to know you don't know everything. So you got to listen to your woman. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the dynamic of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And that's where, you know, boom, she gets her role and she does this and this and that. You know what I mean? Kind of like what you were saying about the emotional shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If she's telling you some shit that's going on and there's like emotional disconnect, you should listen. Because like you said, if you're a man and you're not completely in tune, you know what I mean? This might be some good advice. Right. And she might be expert on some other shit. You know what I mean? She might have went to mechanical school and you over here trying to tell her about how to fix a car. You know what I'm saying? But she went to mechanical school and you didn't. So you should probably listen to her. Yeah. And so to me, like that's a good key to being a leader. Doesn't mean you know everything, but at the same time, you know when to listen and when to take advice. That's how I look at it.
Okay. Respect. All right. So we're gonna segue real quick. What makes a person a user?
This goes back to the first question.
Yeah. What do you think classifies making a person a user? Like when you hear somebody say, yo, this person is a user, what description comes to your mind?
Someone who doesn't reciprocate. Someone who doesn't reciprocate.
Bring out them SAT words, my nigga. Hey, reciprocate.
I think that's the excuse me. I think that's the plainest way to put it. Because it's like, you know, if you out here, man, I remember, man, I know these joints, bro, like back in the day. It was back in the day, like when we was like just maybe in high school, just out of high school, something. You know, when niggas ain't have cars like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And these girls, I remember being around these girls, and it was like, yo, let's call blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? He'll come through. He'll take us to blah 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 where we're going, and he's thinking they're calling him as a friend to come hang out, but literally, like they just needed a fucking ride.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like that's a user. When you got a nigga save them the free food, that's a user. You know what I'm saying? You're not reciprocating anything.
Did you say have a nigga saved under free food?
Yes, bro.
Oh,
that happens.
Yo, y'all women are fucking terrible, man. Free food.
Under free food. Don't even know his name. Just be like, hey, sweetie.
Yeah, no, but you know what? I mean, they got music out. They have music out about this shit, yo. they have songs that say, yo, I only had this nigga saved under blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that nigga does. And I'm like, bruh, is that shit really true? Like, I've never looked at a woman's phone and seen a nigga saved under, you know what I'm saying, free food or just dick or, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, y'all really, like, I want to ask y'all ladies, are y'all really saving niggas' names in y'all phone? Is that, like, because from what I noticed, y'all not saving no numbers. It just be a whole bunch of fucking numbers. You be like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is she texting? But she know. She know. I think it's gotta be like that.
They are good at that. Not even saving the contact.
Yeah. Just looking at the timeline. You know what I'm saying? The conversation and being that's this nigga.
No, this nigga. Yeah.
That's this nigga.
Yeah, they getting smart on that shit.
Because I get confused, bro. If I don't say your number, bro, like I get confused and shit. Like I be looking at like, who the fuck is this?
But the last time I went
supposed to go out.
Yeah, I don't go through women's phones often, but the last time I did, I saw a lot of unsaved numbers, but there was like a lot of conversation going on. So I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. Yeah, y'all ladies, they taking it to the next level and shit.
Yeah, I think when I hear the word user describing a person, I think I instantly think somebody selfish. Like I instantly think somebody's selfish.
It is someone selfish.
Yeah, like I instantly think it's somebody selfish. I actually think that it's somebody that would rather like instantly, all right, so if one of my niggas be like, you know, I ask him, yo, what's up with you and Shorty? Oh man, she was a fucking user, dog. So it's like, damn, nigga, you like in my mind, it's like, damn, nigga, you ate her cat, she ain't suck your dick, nigga. Like that's what I be thinking, yo. I be like, damn, dog, like you went out like that.
Yo, I be hearing about that shit happening, bro.
Yo, that's fucking hell no, bro. I'm not about to give you this bomb ass conolingus. And you goddamn hell no, man. Or you know what I hate? You know what I hate, bro? I hate when you give out some bomb ass kind of like you destroyed the cat. Your tongue destroyed the cat, right? You know what I'm saying? She's shaking this shit. All right, yeah, shorty, it's your turn now. You know what I'm saying? She give you some more mediocre shit like, bitch, there ain't no reciprocation here. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's the thought that counts, bro.
Man, hell no, man. Hell no, man. Or it'd be like y'all first time, you know what I'm saying, fucking around and shit. And you know what I'm saying, you really like her, right? So you just give her the bomb ass conolingus and she give you some fucking grade D ass head. It's just be like, well, I don't even want to fuck with you no more, man. This shit trit ass, nigga. This shit trit ass. Like I be feeling cheated. I be feeling cheated in that moment. I be like, man, I could have stayed home for this shit, man. Let me just hurry up and jackrabbit this shit and get the fuck out of here.
You can't call her a user though, because she at least tried.
She ain't try. She, bro. If you 30, fuck that shit. If you 30 and over and you giving mediocre ass head, somebody should spank you. You should be put on punishment. That's the reason put women on.
That's probably what she wanted. She wanted you to spank her. That's probably what she probably into that. What do you call that? The DM?
The domination.
Yeah. You probably into that type of shit, bro. You probably into that.
Slap her in the head one time. Get right. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's domestic violence, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, but look, let me tell you though. Speaking of being used, bro, I can remember working at Walmart, and this is why, like, I never went.
Got your dick sucked at Walmart?
This, bro.
Okay. I'll let you tell the story. All right.
Goodness gracious. Anyway,
they got his dick sucked in the fitting room. They like, yo, shorty, come over here real quick. Nah, I'm just fucking around. No.
All right. Back to my story. Yo, and when I was working at Walmart, I used to like avoid going out to lunch with women because that was the story though. The story was like they would laugh and joke about how this nigga did this and took them out to lunch, and this nigga did this, took them out to lunch, and they ain't reciprocate shit. So like whenever a girl would be like, oh, you want to go to lunch? I'm like, and they might have legit just wanted to go to lunch. But I just be like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, what you want me to do? We both work at the same place. We both getting paid, goddamn, $10 an hour. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And you want me to spend my hard-earned cash to take your ass to lunch? We both work in the same job. Right, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not about to be put in that situation where you be like, oh, you ain't gonna pay for my meal? And, like, I mean,
no.
I know. Like, unless I know, like, shorty cool and there's a discussion and I know it ain't no weird shit, then we can go to lunch together. But if shorty out of the blue, like, hey, you want to take me to lunch? Like, out of nowhere? You ain't gonna get me. Nah, I ain't paying for your lunch.
But you know what, though, bro? I honestly would never take a woman that worked at Walmart out anywhere. Like, if she currently works at Walmart and she asked me to take her out somewhere, or like, matter of fact, let's not even get that far. If I'm at a club and I meet a girl and I say, yo, what you do for a living? And she says she work at Walmart, I'm instantly walking away, bro.
Wow.
Like you better, like, if you work at Walmart and you own a fucking Walmart, you better say that shit off the get-go. Because as soon as I hear Walmart, I'm walking the fuck away. Like, I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm good. Have a nice night. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I'm just, like I said earlier, bro, like I'm just, the only thing in my head is going through my head at that point in time is like, she ain't nothing but problems. You know what I'm saying? She ain't nothing but problems.
Is age a factor though? Like, what if she's what if she's like 22 and she's working out?
Oh, well, I wouldn't be talking to her no way because she told me she's 22. Nigga, you just got old enough to drink. Nigga, I've been drinking. I've been drinking for years. Nigga, I've been drinking for years, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, but she would really have to tell me like, oh, I work at Walmart, but I also run a hair salon. Like, oh shit. Cause the Walmart wouldn't have you going this way, and the hair salon, oh shit, like you run that motherfucker? Like, so you just using the Walmart money to offset the cost? Oh shit, how the fuck you do that? Like, yo, teach me the game, shorty. Like, yeah, I'm attentive now, like, I'm listening. Or she'd be like, yo, I'm working at Walmart, but when I graduate from nail school, you know what I'm saying? Mom Dukes is buying me a fucking nail salon and shit right next door to hers. Oh shit. Is your mom like the Ching Chong lady, or she a black lady? Like, yo, I need to know. Like, lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mixed or something? Like, what's up? You know? So
you just call her the Ching Chong lady, bro.
I did, bro. I might get canceled for that.
You are gonna get canceled.
But it's jokes, bro. It's jokes. It's jokes. It's fucking jokes.
I date a girl from Walmart, but my only thing is I just gotta understand, like, what's your plan? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is Walmart the plan? You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's not a good plan. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, is this what you're doing temporarily? Okay. Or, like, are you in school? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I would have to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a plan and this is just what you're doing for right now, then to me, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But if Walmart's a plan, I'm just like, that's not a good plan.
I dig that shit. I dig that shit. All right. So do you feel like being over the age of 30 and single is wrong?
Wait, being over the age of 30 and being single?
Yeah. Do you think that's wrong? Do you think it's something wrong?
Ain't shit wrong with that.
Do you don't think it's nothing wrong with being over the age of 30 and single for men and women? Like, you can break it down however you want to.
I mean, I'm fucking. Well, I mean, what do you mean by that? No, I'm sorry. Because I mean, look, I mean, there can be all kind of situations as to why you're single. You get what I'm saying? Like, what if you just got out of a relationship?
Okay. Okay. So
what do you mean? Are you mean like just like happily living single to mingle over 30? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Let's go with that parameter. You're over 30,
and you're just out here just like
you're single and mingling. You know, you ain't got no kids. Ain't never been married.
And you're just out here living like it's hot girl summer. Are you out here like, bro? I'm just slinging
dick with your hoochie daddy shorts on, like just out here living.
You know what? I'm kind of torn. I do feel like at certain point in your life, bro, like you got to hang up the jersey. You know what I'm saying? Man or woman. You get what I'm saying? Like I do feel like at some point you have to be at a time in your life where you're pursuing something long term. You know what I mean? And I guess it's just the way that I look at certain things. it's like, if you're just like, oh, you know what? Nobody here can meet my ridiculous standards, so I'm just gonna be out here living free and da 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 da. Like,
they're sucking dick for money.
But like, you know what I mean? Like that right there, like I do kind of have a problem with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, because at some point, you cannot tell me, as bad as you know how bad it is in these streets.
Yeah, it's fucking it's piss and poop in the dating pool.
That's what
it's
I'm
all
saying.
In there. If you jump in, you swimming right in it.
As bad as bad as it is in these streets, bro. You cannot tell me that out here living free is going to be better than being in a long-term relationship. You just can't convince me of that. Yeah. Like, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, as, you know, a man in his 30s who's I've had my fun in my 20s. You know what I mean? And it's like, there comes a point in time in your life, and hopefully at this point, you're starting to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Because 20s, you know, everyone's working on themselves. But like, not in this generation. I'm going to live until the right one comes along. I mean,
shit, you might be waiting for a while. Like, you going elsewhere, like.
But what are you?
If you staying in the same state that you were in, trying to find that nigga, you ain't
right. Like,
I
understand, like, living until the right one comes along. But what are you doing to attract the right one, right. or what do you know what I mean? Or what are you doing to make yourself available so the right one can come along? You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't, if you out here just la-di-da-di-da, whatever, I'm gonna just do me, blah, 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 out here, this guy, that guy, this guy, and thinking the right one's gonna come along.
Right.
Because I know if I see you out here just living your life, you know what I mean, with one guy the next and this guy the other, like, you know, I know me personally, I'm not looking to choose. You get what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? So it just depends on what you're doing.
It's like, I'm gonna be honest, bro, like, the world is so small. So like, if you are out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say hoeing it out because you're being grown. So if you out here fucking, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a human need. You know what I'm saying? It's a human need to want to be intimate. You know what I'm saying? It's a human need to want to bust a nut. You know what I'm saying? So if you out here fucking, it's gonna get around.
You can call it hoeing it out. It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, it is what it is. And that's on both sides. Like, if you out here, niggas gonna know that you out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for women,
get your slut walk on. Nah, go ahead, my bad.
But for women, it naturally looks worse. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that it's that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we strive for equality, but I hate that it's that way. But for women, it definitely looks worse. And it's like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you meet a girl and you know what I'm saying? You might tell your homeboys about her and your homeboys be like, oh shit, yeah, nigga, I fucked her. Like, damn, dog. Like,
niggas talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and look, it never be the cool nigga out your group. It be the fucking bummy ass, ugly, dirty nigga. You're like, damn, she like, this nigga fuck? Oh, hell no, bro. I'm good. I'm good on that. And that just turned your whole fucking mindset
I tried to introduce my homeboy to a chick one time, and he was like, yeah, bro, I know all about that.
Yeah, I already slayed that shit.
I'm like, okay, never mind then. Like, yo, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, now it's like, okay, like, you know, you think like, oh, guys don't talk. Like, yeah, they kind of do. They kind of do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because
just like y'all fact check, we fact check. We might not go as extensive.
All it takes is like, hey, bro, you see this girl right here? Homie gonna be like, oh yeah, bro, I was messing with that joint the other day. That's it. Your cover is blown. Your cover is blown.
You might be a wonderful woman and you might have great intentions, but just off that conversation alone, it's a dub. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, we got you skipped one too.
Oh, I did?
Yeah,
shit.
Hold on.
She said, I travel for work, so I meet people during the way, currently working on myself. All right, bro. Like, all right, I'm a comment on that currently working on myself shit, because it's like, y'all use that fucking excuse so much. Just say that you single. Don't tell me that you fucking working on yourself. Just say that you fucking single. Like we don't care. We don't care. Just say, yo, I'm single. That's it. Just say, yo, I travel a lot for work and I'm single. Like, you can say that you're working on yourself, but you still fucking, yo. Come on, man. You still fucking, or you using the roles. One of the two. One of the two you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate. Hold on. Let me get my rant on, bro. Let me get my rant on. You know, I ain't read it in a while, bro. So like, yo, when women, hold on, Shanice. I'm gonna get to your comments in a second. But like dead ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Women use that excuse. Oh, I'm working on myself. Like, like a woman will make a post on a fucking Tuesday, say that, yo, I ain't fucking with no niggas. I'm working on myself. But that fucking Saturday, you got a whole nigga. You got a whole nigga, not a half a nigga, not a quarter of a nigga, a whole nigga. Like, y'all use that phrase too much. Y'all gotta stop using that, man. Cause y'all done exhausted that shit the fuck out, yo. Like, y'all gotta stop, man. Yeah. And you know what, Short? I didn't mean to come at you or have my rant be pointed at you. I thoroughly apologize. But however, you know what I'm saying? That shit was triggering for me and I had to say something about it. All right, so
wait, go back up to the top. Yeah, right there. Yeah, you good. All right, so what's that?
She said, yo, I just had this conversation about the idea she smashed the homie.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I mean, that could be a whole nother topic for another day.
So Shorty said it got to be a statute of limitation. Shanice said that it's got to be a statute of limitation on the smashing. Shanice, I'm gonna be honest with you. We actually had this conversation on a previous podcast. There is a statute of limitation, but if the nigga had feelings for her, or the nigga was the baby mama, it's no, or they were in a relationship. There's no statute of limitation. You just can't fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
there has to be a conversation at least.
Yeah, but you know, niggas don't want to have that conversation, man.
Nah,
like, I'm gonna sit down next to you and be like, "Hey, bro, like, I slid in your baby mama DMs. Like, how the fuck does that shit? Like, yeah, look at your face. Look at your face. You gonna be like, nigga, what? Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah, and
working on self equals I'm broke and don't. Hey, yo.
What?
I'm not subscribed. You try to get us canceled. You do that on your show, Shanice. You do that shit on your show.
And let me comment real quick though on the traveling shit. Like, you got one of those. I'll say if you are gonna be thotting, at least be thotting in different states and shit.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Don't be doing your dirt all in the same area.
Safe, because if you out, you know what I'm saying, 9 times out of 10, I would assume that you were by yourself.
Right.
Please be safe.
Because if you out here just living life, you know what I'm saying?
Out here sex trafficking.
You need to be out. You need to be doing that shit here, there. Because like I said, niggas talk. So you want to be in different circles. I know some people who go around the whole damn circle, you know what I'm saying, messing with the same group of people, and you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, man, like you're gonna be out here in your 30s living your life, but at the same time, it's like, yo, what are you doing to find something consistent? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Like that's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm single now, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, that's not my goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, my goal isn't to be out here single. You know what I mean?
This is a perfect segue to the next topic too.
So you got to have that goal to kind of like find that consistency, because like we said, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, it's ugly out here in these streets. It's ugly.
For sure. Okay, so this brings me to my next topic, right? And this is a perfect segue. So, can you be happy and single? Can you, as a person, be happy and single? Now, I have my own take on it, and niggas ain't gonna like what I got to say. And you single? Like, single?
Just stupid.
That nigga don't want to answer the question now. But no, can you be happy and single? Do you think a person out here over the age of 30 can be out here and be happy and single?
I want to say there's different levels of happy. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to say yes. I want to say yes. And here's what I mean by that, right? And I hate to use Will and Jada, but they do be making good points, right? As fucked up as their relationship is.
Yeah, that shit is all the way fucked up, man.
They do be making good points, right? Because I remember one time I was watching their shit, bro, and
That's a wild ass house.
I know. Will said to Jada, he was like, "Look, I can't make you happy. You go Find happiness on your own, and then come back to me when you find it, and we can be happy together.
She found an entanglement.
She did. She found that happiness. Rode that thing till the wheels fall off. Anyway, she found that happiness. But what I took from that is that you shouldn't rely on someone else for your happiness. I concur with that. I concur with that. Like, I feel like you should be in a happy place, like a happy place in life. And to me, like, what's going to take that to the next level is sharing that with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, like, we're not meant to be on this planet by ourselves. We're not meant to go at shit alone. That's why I'm not like a huge fan of this whole like, I'm independent, strong, independent. Like, we're not meant to be, you know what I'm saying? It's cool you can do stuff on your own. Like, that's great. But we're not meant to be loners. You know what I'm saying? Okay. One of the punishments they have in prison is solitary confinement. As a punishment, they put you by yourself.
And motherfuckers go crazy in solitary.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
You in that jail cell. If you ever been locked up and you've been in a fucking holding cell by yourself, that shit, it might not be but for a fucking hour. Yo, you go fucking crazy, yo. I'm speaking from experience because I've been there. I've been in that fucking holding cell for a fucking hour. And then take me up to a fucking room where I'm by myself I was up there for fucking 5, 6, 7 hours before my boys came and got me. Like, yo, I was going fucking crazy. I was like, bro, I can't do this, bro. Whatever I did, I'm never doing that shit again. Like,
yeah, and listen, man, like, yeah, I mean, people. I hope this doesn't spark a whole nother conversation. But like, I hear people talking about like, I'll go to the movie theater by myself and all this other shit like that, bruh. Nothing will convince me that going through the movie theater by yourself is going to be better than going to the movie theater with someone you rock with. You get what I'm saying?
I'm trying to cut a hole in the popcorn tub and stick my dick through it so she can grab my dick when she try to get popcorn. I can't do that shit to myself. That's fucking weird. Who the fuck does that in the movie theater by themselves? Fuck out of here, man.
But people talk about like, yeah.
But I do go to the movies by myself, though.
People like, I go to the movie theater by myself. I don't care. To me, that's the most depressing thing in my life. I would never.
I go to the movie theater by myself when I can't find anybody to go with me, and it's a movie that I can't find on my Fire Stick, and I really want to go see. Or if it's a Marvel movie, I'll go by myself if it's a fucking Marvel movie. Because 9 times out of 10, I'll go see that shit again when somebody else wants to go see it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not like there's anything wrong with that, but you can't convince me that that's not better than going with somebody, right? You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
So, because you can share the experience with somebody and you can talk about it. Because, like, this is how, like, I've been in the movie theater by myself. But, like, it was just because I snuck in just to look at it for a little bit. But I've never actually just, like, sat in a movie theater for the whole movie by myself. But this is how I imagine it, bro. So you're out here. Hold on. So you're out here. You're watching the movie, right? And you're like, oh, man. And you're like, hey, man, did you see that? Oh, shit. It's just me in here. And then you're like, that shit's so funny. Did you see that part? Oh, wait, I'm by myself. I can't ask no questions. I can't talk to nobody. That's how I imagine being in the movie theater is by yourself, where you just be like, oh, shit, bro. Yo, that's crazy. Did you? Oh, damn. There's nobody here. Because I'm by my fucking self. To me, I don't know. I don't know. That's my rant. But like, you know what I'm saying?
Respectfully, I mean, I get it. But
enhanced memories and thank you. So who's that? Jelly? What?
Yeah, Jelly.
Jelly, man. Yeah. Thank you, Jelly. So, thank you. That's what I'm trying to say.
So, all right. So I'm gonna keep it a bean, man. I'm a little bit of a simp when it comes to shit like that. Like, I will. All right. So if I share the experience with somebody, I'll be like saving fucking movie ticket stubs and like doing shit like that, and I'll make a fucking collage, nigga. Like, I'll fucking scrapbook the fuck out of that.
You can't tell me.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if any time that, you know, not to say like, you not to say I ever want to lose my job again, because that shit was fucking rough, nigga. 30 days with no job, nigga. I was fucking losing my mind, nigga. But no, but if I was ever to be in a situation like that and like a birthday come up or Valentine's Day, nigga, I could present like, yo, babe, remember we went to all these spots? Like, yeah, I got all these shits like lined up.
Look,
yeah.
hold on. Let me explain it to you like this, bruh. You ever been by yourself and you seen a girl with just like the fattest ass, like just the dumbest of dumb booties, bruh, but you was by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Now, try explaining to your friends what you seen. It ain't gonna hit, right?
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
It's not gonna hit, right? They gonna be like,
that shit was fat.
You gonna be like fat? They gonna be like,
how fat was it?
They not gonna understand, bro. They're not gonna understand the epicness of the booty and how it was shaped and how it was bouncing and how the leggings was hitting
like,
just
bro,
tight.
Had this sundress on,
You gonna be like, oh my god, bro, you should have seen this
and
shit.
the fucking when she walked, that motherfucker slid in between her ass like this. As
you gonna be like going crazy. You gonna be like, what? And then you telling your homeboys and they're like, word, it's fat, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna hit the same.
Damn, nigga, what the fuck you telling me?
But if you had a homeboy with you and he was gonna be like, yeah, bro, he gonna be hyping that shit up.
Yeah, it's literally like this. This is the scene that's gonna happen. Fucking girl walks by, you know what I'm saying? Right.
And you gonna be like, huh? You gonna be looking everywhere but the booty.
Niggas get darting around like, yo, what the fuck is up? But you know what I'm saying? When your boy probably, oh shit, nigga. That's how it be. Oh man.
That's how it be. That's how it be. Hold on. What's that?
Oh, she said she ain't going to the movies with talkers.
I don't even like
Boo.
Sometimes it depends.
It depends on the movie though.
It depends. Sometimes talking enhances it, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on the movie. Because if it's one of those movies where it's like you gotta pay attention and you just sitting here like this.
Yeah.
Then I get you. But if it's just like one of those like popcorn flicks where they just shooting a bunch of bad guys and shit like that, like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. You know what's gonna happen at the end.
If
you know
it's
what I mean?
something that you can watch on the plane, fall asleep, wake up, and know exactly what's going on in the movie.
Then talking is necessary.
Did we do that on the plane? Like niggas put in shit where you can fall asleep, wake up, and the shit's still going on. You know what's happening? Oh yeah, nigga, I know what's happening.
Right.
That's that nigga's son right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn, I thought he was dead.
If you can walk out the movie theater, take a piss, grab some popcorn, get a refill on that, come back, and you ain't miss shit, then that's like the movie where you can sit in there and you can talk and whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
But it is what it is, man. All right. I ain't got nothing else, man. It was a good podcast, man.
It was a good podcast, man. It's crazy. I thought we was going to be a little bit rusty, but nah, it's like riding a bike.
Yeah, we'll get back on these wheels, man. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this for 138 episodes, nigga. I got this. I got us, nigga.
We've been doing this for a long time.
138, man. 138. We gonna hit 200 before the year, baby? No, we're not gonna hit. No, yeah, we are. We are gonna hit 200 before the year's out. We are gonna hit 200 before the year's out. I'm convinced. I'm convinced we are. All right. Hearts and minds clear, bro. You good?
Shanice.
Oh, Shanice, we gonna see your ass tomorrow.
Shanice.
All right, yo. Please make sure.
We'll see you later.
Please make sure y'all follow the podcast on Instagram at DND Pod. Make sure you follow me, Kingbot, KBNGBAK on Instagram. Make sure you follow my man Primetime Naeem at primetime_Naeem. Also follow him at Agree the number 2 Disagree.
Yes, sir.
And
hey, Bo.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get it popping. We're gonna be on Shanice podcast tomorrow. The Big Auntie Energy Show. We will be guests on her show tomorrow.
When did you change the name?
I think she got something else going on. I think it's a new project. Yeah, I think
we gotta talk. We gotta talk.
We'll talk to her tomorrow. Make sure your ass is on time tomorrow, man, because she started at the same time we do. So just make sure you come here on time. I'm gonna
be on time. Okay. So we're gonna be here.
Yeah, we're gonna be here. Yeah.
Okay. I thought we was gonna take a 2-hour drive.
No, man, we're gonna be right here on the StreamYard shit. Yeah, StreamYard.
All right,
yeah.
Cool.
All right, so yeah, make sure y'all check us out tomorrow, man. Shout out to Shanice and the Big Auntie Energy Show. And I ain't got nothing else, man. We out of here. Peace.